Hey everyone, and welcome to Razor's Edge Games.org. This is Razor. It's been a while since we've taken a look at this title. This is Guild 3, a continuation of the series of the Guild series. And I've noticed a lot of changes. Now we know that Golem Labs was either asked politely to step out. But another team has actually come in. I'm not sure if Golem Labs is really doing anything in conjunction with the new India development team. But they've made a lot of changes. Pretty much everything. I want to go ahead and go through a startup. We'll just actually do a little initial configuration here. Set up a couple dynasties. They did add a little dialogue, which I really like. Let's go with easy because I'm a pansy. And then we'll do career mode. Then we're going to go through here. They did add female character voices. You don't get a preview from here. If I go step through the voices, I don't hear the preview. But actually there are female voices now. And we'll go ahead and pick a profession here. Let's just, let's keep it simple. Let's just do a baker. So our female razors. And let's take a look. I'm going to show you something here. You'll remember this used to be just silence and a flyby.
Welcome to the Guild 3, an economic simulation and RPG set in the late Middle Ages. You assume the role of a person in this historical scenario, but you are not just part of it. You can write your own success story. Your starting character, your avatar, will age during the game. So you should get married and have children, so your heirs can continue the game. The difficulty level of your game is easy. This gives you some advantages against the AI players. In your youth, you were trained in a profession, so you start with some invaluable skills and abilities. Use them to take your first steps on your way along a law-abiding or criminal path. It's up to you. You've come to the city with no set objective. You can therefore concentrate fully on yourself and the fate of your dynasty.
So as you'll notice, they pretty much based their intro on the selections that I picked. I did pick free mode. I did pick easy. And it gave you the advantages and disadvantages of starting out that way. The fact that your character does age. I guess I have to get married. And it also gives me a little overview of the sort of the overview of the game is basically what it's always been. It's
certainly
get old, get married. There you can hear the female responses.
I'm hurrying.
Now, one thing you're gonna notice, something I complained with for a long time, no sounds. It was dead. So let's go to a crowded area.
You'll be so proud of me.
Oh, I bet I will.
I'm a bit busy right now.
Click on my face there. And notice the ambient sounds. Now, they did add a new fighting system, which is kind of unique. You can fight multiple characters. There's a lot of fighting, a lot of angry people in this game. But our character's here, and we've got our business. We can highlight our business as before by own buildings. So we can go ahead and quickly go to our building. They did make a lot of changes as far as what you can and can't do within your residence versus a business. A lot of fighting going on. You did notice that the guards have a reticle of their field of presence or their observation, what they can witness. And pretty much when you witness
Here
a
I am.
crime, it's no different. So let's take a look here.
Will do.
Send her home. But a lot of ambient sound, so, you know, now it actually sounds like a city. It's not just dead quiet. A lot of overhaul underneath in this game. That was the first thing I noticed right off the bat is that...
Yes, sir.
Oh, go back, go back. I don't want you to go to market.
Will do.
Take a look at the business here. Alright. So as you can see, I can still run. I'm not sure what that meant. It said I couldn't run a storefront. Maybe that is the business. Yeah, I guess it is. But they've added a lot more. There's a lot more I need to dive into this. But you can see I started out with a heck of a lot more resources. Kinda cool. See here. What can I do? You know, water. Can we do bouquet? Yeah, we can. Alright, so let's... and it defaults to infinity, which is nice.
Good.
See our progress here. Let's go ahead and check our skill tree, make sure we've got some type of progress being made here. I did add a coin. If you notice, there is a cost now associated with each tier. Not just quite as easy. They've got an influence indicator here as well. Shows my influence within in the city, and you get the claim title. Yeah, I just blew a whole ton of money there, and that opened up here, which now we can't afford, but that's fine. But we've made everything we can make, I believe. Go ahead and they did add a slider, which is nice. Send her back over to the market now. My buttons.
I really can't get away from here. Right? I'm hurrying.
All right.
Not. I'm
Send
busy.
her over to the market. Still have the nice panoramic view. The middle mouse button.
I'm busy.
Alright, so we're here. Take a look. And same thing, we can trade that coin out. I want to get real quiet, I just scroll out. I want to see. Remember the old cart thing? Never could find a cart. Let's check and see. They've done a lot of work in the market as far as supply and demand. A lot of new commodities. Hand cards. 66 hand cards. Okay, so we got that. What about a horse? Let's see here. I don't honestly remember what that was under. Horse-drawn cart, 0. Let's see here. All right, we'll tinker around with that later, but you can see as before, real-time transactions going on. And that there are values. You can, as you can see, there are AI production. This isn't just fluff generated material. It's actually being crafted by the game. But we can buy a hand cart if we want. Throw that. I think I want to put that in there. Sorry about that. Alright, so now we have a cart, I believe. If
Here I am. All for the good of our dynasty.
I have to figure out how to use that cart. I don't remember.
All for the good of our dynasty. I'm busy.
It sounds like some looping in the sounds. You can hear some of the repetitive.
Ah! Hooray!
Woo!
A lot of fighting. I don't know. Alright, let's see. We've got our cart here.
No, what's up? What's up?
Ooh.
Don't disturb me. Can't you see that I've just poured myself a beaker of wine?
Ooh.
Beaker of wine.
Hooray!
Beaker of wine?
Ooh.
Our add-ons, our statistics, family tree. I haven't any yet, so it's gonna be empty. And there is a repair on the building as well, which is that's new. Alright, so I'm going to play a little bit here and let's take a look and see what exactly we've got. I'm going to start out with some of the AI and just get a good head start here because I just literally picked this up. It's probably been about 4 major patches since the last time I covered this game. Probably about 2 months since I've done a video, 3 months, so apologies for that as well. So hold on just a second, let me take a look and play around and I'll be right back. So for the purpose of keeping this video short, I am going to pop in and out as I progress my character. I wanted to show you, I did add a nice change to the load and start. So if it's been a while since you played this game, maybe you've uninstalled it. Actually the save is in there. We can confirm that. Load right where we picked up. And that'll put us right back where we were. So I just wanted to show that out, that it's no longer kind of that clunky looking save game, but a nice little menu for both save and load.
Now?
So just a couple things I've noticed right off the bat. A lot of those sounds are looping. A lot of broken glass sound effects. That is a bit much, so they might want to do a little bit of tweaks there. But we need we want to do bouquet. As the morning chicken or rooster call. We need some wild rose. Just an awful lot of fighting. Alright, so let's click
You
on
wanted
it.
to talk to me?
Yeah, I want to send you to market.
What are potatoes? Are they edible? I can't help right now. Now? I'm hurrying. I really can't get away from here right now.
See, it's got the trailing notes, which is kind of nice. Alright, Alright, so we should be able to make a few more of these.
All for the good of our dynasty.
We'll keep doing this. We'll get some capital. I want to get a storefront and we'll test the AI and some of the transport routes. And some of the offices, a lot of that's been worked on. They're getting a lot of the systems for the game that we've all come to love from the original series. So kind of really pleased with the progress. I think they need to tweak a little bit of the sounds in the background, but we can deal with that. So we get a batch here. But I'm not going to bore you with all this startup because it is a little repetitive, and we'll come back when we're a little bit more thriving. So I ran into a small problem here. One of the things you'll notice is if you hover over an item, it'll tell you the sell value, purchase value, and sort of the overview of your profit margins. Now, since I can farm this, I have no costs since I'm doing it myself. But I noticed that the bouquet, which is like this would be considered a luxury item, has a sell value of 0. I wasn't making any money after several trips. So, just going back to the store, and let's go ahead and load her up.
You wanted to talk to me?
I did want to talk to you. I'm going to take some buckets of water, and we'll just sell them straight up at face value. I want to see if this number goes up. And then I'm going to cover some of these features over here. Here you can see the status. My building is losing hit points just from wear and tear. They did add thunderstorms, which is quite nice. Nice little ambient events that take place. Let's go ahead and click on my character here and send you to the shop.
Certainly. I am otherwise engaged.
Have noticed it's still not quite as fluid. I mean, even on a 1080i GeForce, I'm still having some frame issues. Not too bad. Alright, so we should get 3 per. Let's watch that number there. We should get 20 gold. So we did make money there, but if you notice, if we go down through here and just look at luxury items, I don't see the bouquet anywhere in here. Matter of fact, I don't see it at all in any of these categories. So that might be a bug, an oversight. But the bottom line is, in the main production that I can make at this level, I'm not going to make any money unless I'm selling water and at a pretty low profit margin. So it is literally not there. So that's going to be a problem with this particular craft trade on this character. Well, let's
Don't disturb me.
Let's
Can't
look
you
at
see
some
that
of
I
these
just poured
actions,
myself a
though.
beaker of wine?
So if I zoom in, I think everything has a cost now. You can bribe, donate to the church. You can see they've added a lot of social interactions. We can sweet talk. Let's see. We can compliment someone.
Anything wrong?
Thought I could. Hold on. We can start a fight. I don't think we want to do that yet. We did witness a crime. Huh, interesting. See here. A lot of these are dependent on a, where you have to meet someone. So, I mean, I can't compliment anyone, which I used to be able to just do to anyone. I'm not gonna make a lot of friends if I can't compliment. How am I gonna start a courtship? We can embark on a romance. Let's take a look and see what that's about. Let's see. Who's got money? Oh my. This guy's got some money.
Of course.
Follower here.
I am, otherwise engaged.
So that's changed a bit. Wow, where is this dude? Ooh. A bit off the grid, eh? There he is.
You know how to dress.
No.
Alright, so we made some experience points off of that. Click on her again.
What's up?
I can't help agreeing with him.
There we go. Now we have the option
I
to...
can't help agreeing with him. I'll say aye to that. That's what we want to hear. That's what we want to hear.
Every day I tell my apprentices and journeymen to look to your craftsmanship as an example.
Oh, he didn't like
Really?
that. He did not like that.
Bravo! That's what we want to hear. Bravo!
Have a liaison. Doesn't like to be complimented. That's interesting.
Yes!
Oh, really?
Thought we liked that.
Here! Oh, really?
I'm delighted to see you. I have been
Yeah.
waiting for you.
Unbelievable. I'll say aye to that.
Yes.
Unbelievable. Oh, really?
Unbelievable.
There's a cooldown with that.
Unbelievable. Oh, really?
Certainly.
Unbelievable.
We're building a relationship here. I
Well
think-
said.
Oh, really?
let's see if... Oh.
Here!
You'll be
We
so
were-
proud of
Such a
me.
good
An honest person. God himself must have blessed you.
Unbelievable. I
There we
can't help
go.
agreeing with him.
Happy with us here. I think we may be onto something.
Good
Good
to
to
know.
know.
Good to know.
Oh wait, who have we been working with?
Yeah.
I want to change that.
Unbelievable.
I can't help agreeing with him. That's what we want to
I
hear.
can't help agreeing with him. Unbelievable.
Certainly a daily inspiration to me. Your example has made me a better person.
Bravo! Oh, really?
Of
I
course.
can't help agreeing with him.
I really
Front
can't
of
get away
God
from here right now.
and the people of this church, we have come together today to join in matrimony this man and this woman. May they have healthy children and a long life together.
I don't think I've ever heard that kind of reaction in a church. Alright, so we
No
gained
pain, no
another
gain.
another level. Put that in perception. We are now at level 3. We have two
What's up?
characters we can control. And we do have full control over each of our heirs now, including your children. So let's see. Head home.
All for the good of our dynasty.
Here I am.
Send him home.
Can't stop clicking on me already.
So I'm either gonna have to rotate this in and out, making water sales, because even to repair the building, as you can see, 812. With 431, I'm not even gonna be able to repair a building, and it's not even damaged that much. I did find a bug, which is kind of interesting. I can actually click on my character
Now?
and go to actions and sleep.
Cheese on toast.
Yeah, I can literally just spam this
Yes!
and level
Will do.
up.
Will do.
Level up my character.
That won't take long. Cheese on toast.
Might want to build a break into that, or a
Cheese on toast.
cooldown timer. But other than that, I mean, the game is still the same. It's getting there. I like the simplification or simplified relationship building. That could be good or bad. You know, with interacting with other citizens. Hopefully that with future titles, there's other things in there to complement someone that you're not courting. But, you know, the cutscenes still look like a B-rated movie, as you saw with the wedding. There's a lot of work to be done. I will pick a different profession, something at least that I can make a profit and start up a business, get my storefront going. I'd like to see the court system. I really hope they plan on adding the interaction of the voting in the court. That was always something that was fun to watch, but maybe some new twists on it because it got a little bit repetitive. The loops in the sound, you know, little annoying. To get people out of bed was a little confusing. You have to actually put them back in the store.
Now?
And as you can see, there's our progress. I could just keep spamming sleep and level up, which doesn't really seem quite fair. But literally, to get her back,
Don't disturb me. Can't you see that I've just poured myself a beer? Will do.
I have to click on her back into the building, and she's then active again. So that took me a minute or two to figure out. But I'm gonna have to have one farm water. I think I'm just gonna pick a different profession and continue on with the testing of the game. But there you have it. There's the work that the new development team, and I don't have notes in front of me. I don't have their name handy in front of me. And Golem Labs still is on the credits on the intro, so I did notice that. So that's it in a nutshell. Again, the reason, you know, it is an indie team, and I definitely cover indie. And hopefully you've the ones that have followed this game, they're longtime fans of the game title and the genre. You know, the game's not there yet. It's getting there though, and obviously way over their original deadline for full release. So hopefully you found this informative. I don't even know what the price is now, if they've dropped that at all. But if you don't own the game, it's kind of still of a wait for me because I've had to restart every time they've patched. So, but there is progress. You can definitely see that they've made some progress. The sound effects, kudos to the team for adding that ambience. Might want to cut down the broken glass sound effects just a little bit, and I think the fighting is a little overdone. It seems like every corner there's a fist fight, which is a little over the top. But overall, I'm still a fan of this game. Love the series, and I hope you guys stay true to the original concept of what the guild was, and with the new title, and don't take anything out. And with that, I think we'll end this video. Glad to see, for those of you that have hung in there while I've been dealing with family issues and my wife and her father with cancer, and I really appreciate it. You guys are important to me, and the support on the webpage and on Twitter have been outstanding. I mean, we've got a great indie community, and I love you all. So, till next time, this is Jim, aka Razor, and come visit us at razorsedgegames.org. Check out all the indie games and other media streamers that cover indie games. They definitely appreciate it, and so would I. So, with that, have a great day and take care. Until next time, I'll see you when I see you. Remember that old saying? Yeah, I'm still using that cliche ending. Alright, guys, take care. And gals.